Hi DCS Dragons, it's Miss Bruce, and we are moving on to your 9th lesson in physical education, grades 3 through 6. Your last lesson, you guys worked on some football strategies in your football throwing. A lot of you turned that assignment in, and you also made some comments. Excellent job on that. Today we're going to move forward, and we're going to do a lesson on basketball. We'll go over your character targets. We'll do your fitness and stretching. I'll let you know what material you'll need and what we'll be doing today. All right, let's go over your character targets. I can actively participate in PE. I can be creative during this lesson of basketball. I can win or lose and be okay with it. Excellent, boys and girls. And I did put your character target about being creative, and that's because, again, we have to be creative with what we have at home. As you notice, I made a basketball hoop out of some cardboard and a poster board. What I'm going to be using today is that. You can use a bucket. You can use a small little garbage can. You can use any type of thing that would represent a basketball hoop. This could be something that you could be using. The other thing that you're going to need is a few index cards, maybe about 10 of them, or a piece of paper. And you can take paper and rip it to make that. You're going to need a ball. I'm going to use a yarn ball today. You can use a paper all wrinkled up. You can use a tennis ball. These are just some ideas that you can use for this lesson. If you do have a basketball hoop at home and a real basketball, I really would suggest you go outside and do this lesson outside and get some fresh air. Okay? Let's move on to your fitness. Okay, DCS, let's start our fitness. We are going to start out with 15 jumping jacks, and we are going to do them together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent, boys and girls. We're going to go down into push-up position and do 20 shoulder touches. Here we go. Ready? We're going to do these together. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent, boys and girls. Now we're going to do foot fire. We're going to do 4. Okay, we're going to do them together. Here we go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, let's get down and do our stretching. Let's get into butterflies. We're going to count on evens, okay? I'll say 2, you say 4. Ready? 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 34, 38, 42, 46, 50, 54, 58, 62, 66, 70, 74, and 78. Excellent, boys and girls. One leg in, one leg out. We're going to count on 3s. 3, 9, 15, 21, 27, 33, 39, 45, 51, 57, 63, 69, 75, 81, 87, 93, 99, 105, 111, and 117. Okay, switch. We're just going to count on odds and evens right now. Ready? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, we are going to move on to your lesson in basketball. It is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do 3 different activities. So stay tuned. Okay, DCS, our first activity that we're going to do today is around the world. You guys have done this back at school. I'm just going to review the rules and then you get started. I'm going to start on this side so you can see me a little bit better. My setup is a little bit smaller than obviously it should be because I'm in the house. Again, if you can get outside and use a real basketball hoop, that's great. If you can't, just set it up like this. If you can't hang something up or you don't have a small mini basketball hoop, you can set it up on top of something tall to make it a little bit higher. Okay, so we'll start at our first stop. I have 5 different spots lined up. Okay, I'm going to start here. You get 2 tries at your first stop. Okay, once you make it, you move on to the next spot. Okay, say I go to shoot it and I miss. I still get 1 more turn here at this first stop. I shoot, I make it. Okay, I get my ball, I go to the next spot. Okay, over here, I'm going to shoot. If I miss it, I can decide if I want to chance it or not. Okay, you can do this with a sibling or a parent as well. If you don't have anybody else to do this with, you can do it on your own. So I missed it. I'm going to chance it. So I'm going to stand here, and I made it. So since I made it on my chance, I'm going to the next spot. Okay? I'm at the top of the spot. I'm going to shoot. If I miss, I can chance it again. I'm going to shoot, and I missed again. Unfortunately, because I took my chance, I have to go all the way back to the beginning and start all over. If I made it, I would continue going. Once I got to the far spot over there, if I made it there, I'm going to go back all the way around to my starting point. Okay, if you have a sibling or a friend or a parent that you are playing with, you take turns. So if you were to say that you did not want to chance it, it goes to the other person's turn. Okay? If you chanced it and you made it, it is still your turn until you say you do not want to chance it or you have to go back to the beginning. Okay? Excellent, boys and girls. Have fun with this activity. There are 2 more that we're going to go through and we'll get right to it, boys and girls. For our next activity, I laid out a bunch of different index cards. You can use paper, just like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Under each piece of paper or index card, that you're going to have a number, and you can come up with the different numbers that you want. You're going to pick each spot, and you're going to shoot from there. So if I started here, and I shoot, I miss, I have to leave that spot there. I can go again, or I can pick a different spot. If I'm here and I make it, I miss, again, you're going to go to a different spot. Okay, I'm going to stay on this side just so you can see me. You shoot, you make it, you're going to pick this card up with the number that you have on the other side, and you're just going to set it off to the side. Again, we did this back at DCS with other sports. You can do this with basketball too. I find my spot, I shoot, I make it, I'm going to put these cards over here. Again, I'll come over on this side. You're going to shoot. If you make it, you pick up the card and you bring it over and set it in your pile where you made it. Okay? Once all these are done, once you've hit every spot and you made it, you're going to go back and you're going to add up all of your points. If you want to challenge yourself, you can add them up and times them or multiply them by different numbers. You can take 2 index cards, multiply those 2 together, write it down, take 2 more index cards, multiply them together, write it down, and so on. And then the total that you got from multiplying the 2 cards together, you add them up, and those could be your score too. Okay? Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, DCS, this is your last activity for your basketball lesson. We are going to play Pig. You have played this before at DCS. I'm going to review the rules. So you, just as a reminder, you do need somebody else to play this with you. If you do not have somebody else to play this with you, you can just shoot around and just have fun. Okay? So decide who's going to go first. Okay? If I go first, I'm going to pick any spot I want. I'm going to say right here, you're going to shoot. If you make it, the other person has to shoot from where you are. If they come up and they miss it, when they get to that spot, they get a P. And then I get to choose again wherever I want to go. Maybe I want to come over here. Okay? If I miss it, then the other friend can take the ball and go wherever they want to go. Maybe they come back here and they shoot. They make it. Now the other person has to shoot from here. If they make it, it continues that way. If they miss it, they get a P. Once whoever spells out Pig first is the one that loses. Remember, in our character target, we did say that we are okay if we win or lose. Show good sportsmanship. Give high fives. Give encouragement. Okay? Excellent, DCS. Okay, DCS, let's review your character targets. I can actively participate in PE. I can be creative during this lesson of basketball. And I can win or lose and be okay with it. Some of our activities that we do, you will be winning or you could be losing, okay? But it's how you react to it. Show good sportsmanship, encourage each other, give high fives, and help each other out. Again, if you do not have a basketball hoop or a real basketball, this is fine too. This is being active and getting yourself moving around, okay? Excellent job today, DCS. Have a good day.